Hey, what is up guys, Lifting over here. As always, today is a very happy day for a person like me. I just finished uploading a video for the Contract Wars LMG contest, which took me about straight 5 or 6 hours of editing, and also the new Patton Build was released for Heroes and Generals. Now, I don't really know where Reto was hiding all these new vehicles and features, but there are a lot and lots of things that came with this new update. I have the changelogs from the official wiki page right next to me, and I'm just going to explain each of them as I read out each changes. Build number 88238. New weapons added. M3 grease gun for the Americans, and for us Evil Axis we get the Machine Pistol 34, which is a predecessor of the famous MP40. It's a unique pick for World War II title actually. I can easily imagine the folks on the forum being a little upset for not getting the FG42 or the Sturmgewehr 44, but for me it's not really a big deal. One thing about Reto is they make such a beautiful 3D model and texture, and both M3 and MP34 looks fantastic in the battlefield. Next up is new vehicle system with personally owned vehicles for each of your soldiers. What this basically means is that from now on, you will need to first unlock each vehicles, modify it if you want, and also repair and refill ammo after each battle. There are of course pros and cons to this new system, customizing your very own tanks, the idea of modifying it so that the nearby infantry units can resupply from your vehicle seems very fun and may come in handy in battles, but also this means each tank crew is required to spend a lot of time playing with the painfully weak Panzer I or the M2A2 before unlocking stronger armor units. You can avoid this by spending some real-life money into the game like I did, but that is of course totally optional. I did go through the price and required ribbons, and it sure isn't impossible to unlock, for example, the King Tiger without putting in real money. As for the new vehicles, the allies get the M2A2 light tank, M24 Chaffee, M3 Lee with the very unique appearance, and also the M4A1 Sherman. I am currently on the German side, so please forgive me for not having any footage for the Allies' new vehicles. Moving on to the Axis side, we finally get the Panzer II as a counterpart for American Stuart, the LT-38T, which is also a light tank from Czechoslovakia, the Panzer IV medium tank, and oh Anneliese, the mighty Panzer VI, the King Tiger. Let's also not forget the Stiletto guy, the new addition to the German tank destroyer class, the Jagdpanzer 38 and the Hetzer. Just like the new weapons, each vehicles are well detailed and fun to use, but I am getting a little tired of the plain German grey paint scheme, so hopefully in the near future Reto will bring a new feature allowing us to pick our own camouflage. So far, I really don't have any serious complaints towards the new vehicle progression system, but one thing to mention is that everyone is now required to start over from the very basics. I could not find any slots to play as a light tank crewman. I spent about 2 or 3 hours exploring the new Patton build, but I wasn't able to try out either of the 2 new light tanks since all the spots were already always taken. Good thing is Reto seems to be already aware of this issue, so it shouldn't take more than a couple days for them to bring a hotfix. There are a bunch of other smaller additions such as new sounds and some minor changes to the GUI and HUD, but take a look at this, a new spotting system. Now, I'm personally not a big fan of spotting function used in game. It completely kills the enjoyment of seeking targets, and you also have to deal with constant spam of flickering markers all around your screen. In case of Heroes and Generals, it's not as bad as let's say Battlefield, but it still makes the process of finding your enemies ridiculously easy. This is especially notable when playing as a pilot. You no longer need to look for armored targets yourself, since friendly infantryman is spamming that space button the whole time. I wouldn't say get rid of spotting completely, but maybe limiting it only to the recon class use might be a good idea for overall game balance. So, what do you guys think of this new build? Be sure to leave your opinion in the comment section. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.